Getting back in the dating game. You're optimistic about meeting the right one. But after going on date after date with different prospects and not getting a second date, you begin to wonder, why am I not getting a call back? Am I saying wrong? Was there a red flag I didn't notice? If you've asked yourself this, you should order The Do's and Don'ts of Dating. In this book, you'll identify what the dating process should look like. What should I ask on the first date? What should I know and ask 30 days after dating them? What are red and green flags? How to date long distance, and more. Pre-order a new copy of Greg Davis's new book, The Do's and Don'ts of Dating, a guide of removing guessing and eliminating the games. Order now at www.gregdavisshow.com. Again, that's gregdavisshow.com.
Well, good evening, everybody. I am so, it's amazing that people be talking about where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on. Where y'all at? Come on. And of course, who gets the award? Kimberly Johnson be the first one. And then the second one was Samela Campbell. And then the next one was Sylvia. Y'all, 1001 and Carmen Dunbar. Welcome, everybody. There she go, smiling at us. Come on in. We are about to get started. So y'all want to ask later on. Pastor Johnson is not on tonight. He couldn't make it. He sent a note, and Prophet Perry will not be on tonight either. But Prophet Claiborne said he's just parking. Where'd you come from, Antoine?
She's Bishop. I ain't been home since Tuesday.
I'm saying, where you come from? You just landed.
I just landed. I just got home 45 minutes ago.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dwayne just woke up. And I'm just saying, but he here.
That's right.
Roderick, don't know what he been doing. Roderick was on your show earlier, right?
Man, Broderick was lit earlier. I ain't got nothing to say. That man walked through that live heavy.
He was serious.
He was Broderick. And that's what makes him him. The ability to he's able to make you laugh, but then tap in, make you laugh, tap in.
Roderick can preach for real, y'all, by the way.
No,
he can preach for real. He can tune up like he be marking everybody out, and he can sing.
Yes, sir. Come on, Broderick.
Look at him. He know you want.
You got the oil, bro. You got the oil.
Look at him. He know you want to. He ain't used to me being nice to him.
Yeah, right. He's like, I don't know what to say.
He don't know how to take it. He like,
he don't know. But
say something.
What they say, leave good enough alone. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you all.
Hey, first time viewer.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
What's up, Kay? Angel?
You know her?
No, I don't. That's the name.
I know.
We're going to start tonight.
I want to speak the same way. I said, well, welcome.
Hey, what's up, Kay?
It's a ring on the finger. It's a ring on the finger. Welcome, Kay. Mm-hmm. Any other first timers tonight? You know what? That's what I want to say to y'all. I hear y'all using this word cap.
Yeah.
She waiting, Antoine. Y'all know that's an old word, Frank?
Had no idea it was an old word.
Yeah, me neither.
For that term.
Cap on somebody, to cap on somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they know that. Yeah, no capping.
That's old, man.
I wouldn't
that mean you lying. That mean you lying.
No, that mean you coming at this. Coming at somebody.
Like you, like you joning or coming for somebody.
You remember capping on somebody?
So
yes. What I'm saying.
Bagging on somebody.
Everything is going back around.
Oh, but now it means you lying. Now it means you lying.
Well,
how do you use it for lying?
If somebody say quit capping.
Yeah. Or we might say Claiborne. We might say Claiborne, you capping, Claiborne. You capping.
I mean you lying.
I mean
I didn't use it.
We didn't use it as capping like that, did we?
No, capping meant you was bagging on somebody, talking about somebody.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's what it
No.
meant.
So we in Memphis we call it chicken. Or I'm about to fire you up. Fire you up.
Okay.
So capping now means if somebody say cap at the end of something you say, they mean you lying.
Favorite line.
You fly.
You a liar.
Capping means put it up here. Yeah. So we used it, but y'all changed the definition of it.
Correct.
Right.
Okay.
That's
For
what
us,
we did.
it meant that you was
Okay. So
what?
then they said if you say no cap, that means you're not lying.
Capping means you're lying, no cap.
Correct.
Okay.
No
Corey's
cap,
favorite
not
line.
lying.
When we used
That's
to say it,
Corey's
it meant
favorite
you were talking about somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bishop, your hoodie. I saw a heart on your. What is that?
See,
Somebody's. I'm a hood. In case anybody ever just want to send, I'm a hoodie and t-shirt guy. Like I could wear them all the freaking time. I'm so glad fall is here just for hoodies. I have so many hoodies.
Somebody.
And let me tell you, the best gift you can buy me is some white V-neck t-shirts. Because that's all I like wearing. I'm talking about like with some jeans or just some shorts. So this has some. I don't know what's on the back.
Okay, I thought
Yeah,
it was
lean
one
up some.
We can't
I thought
see
it was
it.
one from your book, your other book.
No, there's somebody. I saw this. Oh, this is a young lady that was on. Her name is Lauren on Clubhouse. You probably know her, Dwayne. Her name is Lauren.
Lauren Morgan.
No, she's from Toledo.
Okay.
This is her brand.
I'm gonna
The
send
reason
you a
why I
hoodie
asked
with
you, Dwayne, because you follow everybody. If it's a pretty woman, followed by Dwayne.
How you know they don't follow me first?
That's slick shaded.
That is.
He
That's-
just capped
No,
on
see
you.
that? See, in our day, that was capping.
Yeah, he just capped on you.
Well, Antoine, what you laughing for? Because every other one you be on too.
And do. Hey, Bishop.
Hey,
And do.
You know what about
And
you,
do.
though, Antoine? What I like about you? I'm gonna be honest. You
Sure.
don't mind commenting.
Right.
I've seen. Yeah, and what's the big deal?
It's
I
social
promise
media.
you, if they pretty, Dwayne and Antoine is following them.
I want to make sure that my timeline is blessed. I love it.
Frank be in there every now and then. Frank ain't as much of a social media person.
They be coming for him.
People really think I'm like social media like that, but I'm really not. Like I hardly ever scroll. And then if it looked like I watched your story 9 times out of 10, I done got in the shower and just left it on my story.
Right.
And it's just running. Like
But you do respond. Like when I like one of your posts or comment, you always give me a you know.
Yeah. Now I tend to my stuff, but it's rare that I'm scrolling like that.
Because
I just always kind of been like that.
I just don't think it's the reason why I can say I'm saying that to Dwayne and Antoine is because there's nothing wrong with it.
Absolutely.
I don't like a picture.
Not a thing.
I'm single.
I'm gonna be fully single. That's what I feel like we're missing. It's like you'll demonize a heterosexual man for being fully single.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be just straight facts. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
if you don't show them nobody that you with, but you're a hoe if you show them too many.
there you go.
Or you forgot this point here, Bishop. You'll criticize us. You'll criticize us for liking, but the whole time you go into the wetting of the one that you know. I like them boys. I'm just saying. You're showing up. But I digress today. I digress.
Uh-oh.
I got lost, but I ain't gonna ask. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
But my thing is, you doggone if you do and you doggone if you don't.
Either way.
Yeah. But
Absolutely.
I just felt like that I'm here to change the game and let people know that if you're a preacher, it's okay if you're single to flirt. It's okay. What we gonna do?
Totally agree.
How we gonna find them? Y'all ain't saying nothing.
Oh yeah.
Might just agree with you. He said, "I totally agree."
I say I agree with him. I ain't
Yeah,
disagree
he do it he do it all day on
I
Clubhouse.
don't do it all day. Nothing. Don't even try to put.
Can't hardly hear you.
Can
Turn
you
your
hear me?
Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah.
He doing it on the Clubhouse thing.
No, I do not.
So, ladies, do y'all think it's okay for a single preacher to like pictures and flirt?
Sure they do.
Oh Lord, I want to see this in the comments. This is a poll right here.
I'm just real careful how I do mine.
Christopher said, "Hey, your deacon Frank, look what he says."
Wow.
Frank,
They be flirting with bit. I was looking in the. Oh yeah.
Oh, you was looking at the other. Okay.
Yeah.
He wants us to know they be flirting with him. That's why Christopher be on these shows.
Chris, I'm so glad you were obedient and changed that picture.
He did it last week, I think.
Okay.
You didn't notice. I started to say something.
Obedience is better than sacrifice.
That's your deacon.
Yeah, you know, sometimes deacons get unruly, don't know their place, don't listen.
They don't follow instructions.
Oh my God. Y'all off the chain tonight.
Well, I need y'all to invite and share. Don't y'all ask me where nobody is. This is who's here. All right. Don't ask me. It's been a long. Yes, as long as he is not in a relationship respectful toward his relationship.
Angel.
Hey, Angel, they want to know if you're married.
I like that right there. I like the way that was set up.
That's gonna be my icebreaker.
Clayboy put on his big glasses for that. He said.
Oh Lord, you wasn't here earlier when she said it. Okay.
Yeesh. Oh Lord.
Antoine, she look holy. See, y'all ain't into holy women. She look
Yes,
holy.
no, we love holy women. When the music starts.
Y'all invite and share. Let me so keep the music going, Frank. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. I'm having a free masterclass on the do's and don'ts of dating. And my host is Anisha Sharp and Candace Parker. You got it, Melinda? There you go. It is free. Take a shot of it. It's free. It's going to be right on this platform. They're going to be asking questions about do's and don'ts of dating. All right? It is free. If you're coming, come on. Right here, same format, tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Do's and don'ts of dating. All right? And, go ahead, Tony.
Something happening. It's like, was the frames freezing or was it just me?
Yeah, it was your frames were freezing.
I got the advanced copies of the do's and don'ts of dating, y'all.
Yes, sir.
That means we're about a week away from shipping. Y'all can still get
I gotta get my book.
These 50 books that I have left to sign. Okay? GregDavisShow.com. Put the information up, Melinda. 50 books to sign. Learn the do's and don'ts of dating. We're going to be talking a little bit more. We got some fun stuff with guys tonight. The do's and don'ts of dating. GregDavisShow.com. Y'all order. I need at least 20 of y'all to order tonight because we haven't got the book yet. All right? 20 y'all. Frank?
All right. Welcome to the show, everybody. You are, in case you did not know, in case you stumbled on us by accident, in case you've been under a rock for the past 60 weeks, we are When the Right One Comes. We are indeed the brainchild of the one who just finished speaking, the one and only Bishop Greg Davis. I want y'all to do me a favor tonight. If you have not ordered his book, I want you to order that book tonight. Let's make sure we make him sell out every book. Gone. And how much the book again, Bishop?
$19.99.
$19.99. Listen.
Nothing but information. Yeah.
The book is free, but it's gonna cost you for a signature. And every book must have a signature. So $19.99. Let's make sure that we get that done tonight. I want every book sold out. Again, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hope it ain't no boys and girls watching this. They should be in the bed, in their own bed, and not in your bed. But that's another story for another day. Next to the bishop, we have the one and only Dwayne Williams Jr. Junior. What's up, Dwayne?
What up?
Then next to him, we got the one and only Antoine Jackson. Hey, what's up, Antoine?
Yo, what's up, family?
Then next, we got Michael Claiborne in the house. Then, of course, we got one of the original kings of Christian comedy in the house, the one and only Broderick Rice. Say what's up, Rice?
Hey, laughter is my lover. Laughter is my lover.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell that means. But behind the scenes, we got the beautiful Melinda Henry. She's the one that holds it down. Make sure we get the comments up. And she will block you if you get out of line. So
yes, she will.
We appreciate her for holding it down in the back. I am Frank Ray III, a.k.a. Frankly Speaking. If you have not shared yet, I need everybody to share it. If you're on Facebook, or I need you to share. If you're watching on YouTube, this is your first time watching, make sure you are subscribed to the channel when the right one comes. That's important. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Thank you so much. Bishop, you on an icebreaker tonight? Or you ready to get into it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so fellas, piggybacking off of what we just got done talking about, do you think that is disrespectful? It's a young lady that said, as long as he's not in a relationship, it's okay for him to like pics. So, is it disrespectful for you to be in a relationship and liking pictures of other women? Let's talk about it. Antoine, let's start with you, brother.
Dang. Straight out the gate.
Out the gate.
Listen. Look, and I got to scratch my head on this one, Roderick, because
I already know your answer, Bishop.
This okay. First of all, the social media is for likes. It is designed to like. So that's the actual design of it. All right. But if you're in a relationship and you know that it causes tension in your relationship, it is disrespectful to like another woman's pic on Instagram if that's going to cause you drama.
Good
Okay.
answer.
Okay. Broderick Rice.
Listen, for me, what I'll do is, even if she's sexy, I'll wait till she have a picture where she's in ministry or in a business transaction. That way, I can like it. I say, hey, I'm just supporting ministry.
You what? You got on the clergy collar? You went to on the clergy?
Listen, and then, but I'll know within my own self the true reason. Like Miss Kate, well, I'm not in a relationship, but if I were like Miss Kate Angel, I know she's doing ministry. Boy, I'd be supporting.
Tracy Ellis Ross does ministry too. I support her.
Who?
Tracy Ellis Ross, ministry all up and down my timeline.
Yeah, worldwide ministry.
She got national, global ministry.
Global.
Claiborne, what you say?
Anything that's gonna cause problem in your relationship, you should cut it. And so, God, I hate to agree with Antoine. Part of me say we ought to be mature enough to either person could like a person picture. I'm not saying you should be going crazy and liking everything that they have all the time, but I think I'm solid enough that if you happen to like, okay, like right now, the guys that are really crazy on Instagram is the Silver Fox Squad. They do a lot of videos. They always play. So if my girl like that, it wouldn't drive me crazy. Like I'm like, okay, you like they sharp, they clean, they smart, they together. Okay, it's all good. My thing, if you handpick individuals and you constantly saying something, and to be honest with you, Frank, can I say how I'm gonna know she liking all these pictures? Because I'm not following her like that to know that she's liking everybody's picture all the time. I mean, I'm just not doing that. I just don't got the time and the energy to be like, who is my girl liking what page my wife? I just don't got the time. So I probably am going to get shafted. Frank, I'm probably lose out. She probably can do stuff because I ain't paying attention to her page to be following who she's liking. You got to go through too much to find that out. So I'm probably going to miss most of it, to be honest with you. If I could just keep it a buck, I'm probably going to miss that.
Dwayne.
I'm going to say a couple things. One, I think that I'm going to agree with Bishop and Prophet on if it's going to drive your significant other wild or they're going to be in their feelings about it, just let it go. Number two, I'm going to say what I seen also in the comments a few minutes ago. When your relationship is strong, that kind of stuff you don't really worry about unless you know who this person is, and we don't have to jump into that right now. So when you know who a person is, or they're still dealing with an issue that you know exists in them before you got with them, then it becomes an issue, right? And then number three, I would also say some of the times, Frank, man, you know a lot of pretty women, myself, all of us included, but they just friends. Mm-hmm. And should we not like our friends' stuff because they're pretty and the perception may be something? Because I had to get delivered from that. Yeah. So that's the three things I would say towards that.
That's good. Yeah. That's good.
And then, I guess I answered before Bishop closes out. Then we get into the meat of the show. I guess for me, y'all heard me say at the beginning of the show, I don't really scroll that often or that much.
No,
when I do scroll, because of algorithms, it's normally the same people. It's normally the same people that I'm seeing, and it's normally people that have liked or commented on your stuff.
Right.
So it kind of becomes like a mutual habit because they like your stuff, you like their stuff.
Exactly.
You get what I'm
it's
saying?
A support system kind of thing.
It's like a support system. And I think that's smart if you're into the analytics of the social media aspect. You want to keep your engagement up. Right. So you want to make sure at least the few people that you do follow, and compared to who follow you, you at least try to interact with them every now and then. Now, it can look bad if you're with a woman that's the FBI type. Where she sees a young lady commenting on your posts on a regular. Yeah. And then she just so happens to go to her page.
Come on, Frank.
And she sees that her last 7 posts, you've loved them. However, what she ain't looking at is that there's been over a period of 5 months.
Right, Frank.
It's not like you went on her page and just like every single one of her pictures. So it's kind of sticky for me.
But
it's kind of sticky for me, and I kind of hate 2021 in that aspect that this is another obstacle when it comes to love and relationships that can be a hindrance unnecessarily.
But Frank, they're not doing the same if I like you, Bishops, and Antoine photos. Because y'all my guys. They ain't saying it, you know what I'm saying? They ain't like, oh, he must, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Bishop, my guy. So if okay, Bishop, I see you, homie. I see you, my guy. You know what I mean? But they ain't thinking like that.
Dwayne, that's the beauty of the stories. See, because that can't be detected outwardly.
Okay.
Don't give out everything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On the
You
hush.
give out the mail.
Me and my big mouth.
You like Steve Harvey out there. You putting salt in the game, bro.
I'm
Right
terribly
now,
sorry.
Yeah, like right now, you don't want to do that because we in casting call right now.
I know.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at on it. Bishop Davis, what?
What's the question again?
So the question was, do you believe? I didn't forget how I worded it. Do you think it's wrong?
Can you be in a relationship?
Yeah. Do you think it's wrong to be in a relationship and be liking pictures of other women?
You know, that's you know that you can. It's according if you with somebody secure, and if you don't have a whorish reputation.
That's what I was talking about earlier. That was my point number 2.
If you got a whorish reputation, then you need to. If you done been caught before in something, if you just got a reputation. But I think so my question is, what are you liking them for?
Maybe just to show support, like Frank said.
Okay, so let's.
What if my woman knows my type and she's like, oh yeah, this nigga he doing something.
So let's reverse it right quick. Let's stay in the icebreaker. Let's reverse it right quick. Just right quick. Start with Antoine. Antoine, would you have a problem with your woman liking other men pictures while you're in a relationship?
If she went to his page and went like, then I might be a little salty. Yeah. But overall, no.
Claiborne,
how you gonna know, Antoine? How you gonna know? I'm just because I'm just sounding for myself. Like I'm asking,
sure.
I'm asking for myself because maybe I'm done missed something all these years, Antoine. Because like my ladies have had social medias, but I don't know unless it's somebody that's a mutual friend. Like if they like somebody that we are family, and so when I go to like it, then I'll see because it'll say you like with so and so and so and so. Then I might see her name. But if it's somebody that's some guy that I don't even follow, how am I really going to? I'm just asking for myself because maybe I missed something.
Sure. Well, just like Bishop said, he sees what we like on Instagram. I'm following her. I can see what she likes. She sees what I like. Okay. So I feel like it's just if I'm starting to see a pattern, then yeah. But ultimately, no. Like I won't really care. Like this is me. I just personally see social media as social media. That's why y'all see me liking what I want to like. I don't think in my head, oh, she's cute or she's beautiful, or it might be the content for me. It might be the color blocking for me. It might be the scenery. Like it's a million different things that makes me like a post, and it may not be her face or her hips. But if she fine, she fine. It just is what it is.
It might not be the face, hips, but sometimes it's the thighs.
Yes, sir. Hey, sometimes it's the shellac on them nails. Sometimes it's you. Hey, Frank, they have no clue. Like it is not what they think. You think we just looking at the physique of a woman, man. Sometimes it can be the way she does her hair, the way she actually puts her clothes together. Like it's a million different.
It's sexy.
Yeah.
So, sometimes it's the lips. You just never know. Rice.
I'm insecure. So here's the number one thing. I think as soon as you start dealing with a woman, agree to just follow each other. Just follow.
Disfollow.
Yeah.
Disfollow each other.
Huh?
Disfollow each other.
Yeah. Disfollow. Because I'm too insecure. Now, to her defense, if she Bishop, if she just liking her, but just be mindful. But now watch that. Now you get to commenting on everything he wear and everything. That's a problem outright. We're gonna have it out that night.
Dwayne.
I don't think it's a problem, bro. I think it's not a problem, bro. Like I'm in agreement, man. We take social media too far.
Now what's the difference
go ahead,
between the like and the love? What's the difference?
Well, on Instagram, you can't do nothing but love.
Right. Instagram is
on Facebook, you can like or love or hug or sad face,
or kiss or cry. Or whatever.
I think it's all according to if you have an understanding that you trust that person. If they've given you no reason, I mean, it's a control. I mean, I think we get too. Hell, if you got to do that much, it ain't the right one.
Have y'all ever? And this is my last one, Bishop. I'm turning it over after this. I promise. But testimony time, real quick, fellas. Have you ever had to block somebody in real life? I mean, on social media, but was in a relationship in real life?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And somehow they still end up on your page.
No, but they FBI's, man.
FBI. I don't know what it was about my past, but this seemed like this all I attracted was the FBI type. I mean, they can be blocked, brother, and still sending me screenshots of what I done posted.
Well, you can make.
Well, they got friends. They got friends that they stuff that go on.
You know, girls send their friends their exes stuff.
Y'all talking good, Bishop. Come on, unpack it.
I don't know what it is about me.
You got to go through that much. It's like
that attract Sherlock Holmes Juniors, but CIA or Olivia Pope. I don't know what it is about me. But
Frank, it's the Southern accent. They want to make sure you're really Southern.
Social media somehow has always been a point of contention in the past 7 years. And I don't even be doing nothing. They be at me. I can't control who come in on my page.
Frank.
I can't control who constantly liking my stuff.
Frank.
It's what I do. You gotta be secure, baby. You gotta be secure.
Frank, man. Social media, this is how much social media is the devil. That I took a picture with a young lady at a party. I was kind of on the rocks in my relationship at the time. I took a picture with a young lady at the party. She didn't post it. I didn't post it. And somehow it still wound up in the hands of my lady at the time, because we was on the rocks, and my co-pastor. I was like, what we doing here? What we doing? It wasn't. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You know, Frank.
Yes, sir. It's on you, Bishop.
Yeah, it's on you.
So thank you, Stacy, and thank you, Marlo, and thank you, Stephanie, for purchasing books. Y'all, I got the advanced copy. This is my last commercial in my hand. The Do's and Don'ts of Dating. The Guide to Removing, Guessing, and Eliminating the Games. Eliminating the games. I need y'all to go and purchase. Learn why you don't get a second date. Learn what to say after 30 days. Learn how to do a long distance relationship. Learn what to say and what not to say. All right, y'all go get the book. It's $19.99. Marlinda, let's take a commercial, and we're gonna come right back, and we're gonna have tonight's conversation like a real show, Frank. We're gonna have
commercial. What you say?
It's the same commercial.
Getting back in the dating game. You're optimistic about meeting the right one. But after going on date after date with different prospects and not getting a second date, you begin to wonder, why am I not getting a call back? Am I saying wrong? Was there a red flag I didn't notice? If you've asked yourself this, you should order The Do's and Don'ts of Dating. In this book, you'll identify what the dating process should look like. What should I ask on the first date? What should I know and ask 30 days after dating them? What are red and green flags? How to date long distance, and more. Pre-order a new copy of Greg Davis's new book, The Do's and Don'ts of Dating, a guide of removing guessing and eliminating the games. Order now at www.gregdavisshow.com. Again, that's gregdavisshow.com.
You get that picture back. That's worth the $19.99.
That commercial, dude.
Frank say the book is free, but the signature is cost. Put that back up tomorrow night.
And every book gotta have a signature.
Every book gotta have a signature. The Do's and Don'ts of Dating pop-up masterclass that's free tomorrow night at 10 p.m. They're going to be asking me some of the questions, and I'm going to answer in the book. It's right here on this format. It is free. It is free. Invite your friends on tomorrow night. Free masterclass. Thank you so much. Thank you, Melinda. We appreciate it. So we're talking about the do's and don'ts. We're back to first dates, but it's kind of funny tonight. So, and of course, Candace Parker, the writer. We have a writer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. Hey, Amy. Amy Rucker, look at that.
My friend.
Dwayne, go.
That's my friend.
What?
Claiborne is speaking up tonight.
What kind of friend?
Right, Bishop.
You smiling like a cat.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
You see.
I mean, start blushing and everything.
Start blushing and everything. My
Move
friend.
on, sir.
That's my friend.
That's my friend.
Move on, sir.
That's my friend. That's my
Thaddeus.
friend. Hey, AJ. That's my friend.
And
Move on, sir.
hey, Amy.
That's my friend.
How you doing, Amy? I'm trying to make him jealous.
Move on, sir.
Hey, so what he's saying is don't be on there liking her pictures.
I'm gonna see what Amy say after I ask you this question, Claiborne. You get the first one. Would you take a woman to a chain restaurant on a first date? Do you think it's tacky? McDonald's, White Castle, Chili's, Applebee's, Olive Garden, Red Lobster. Hold on. Let me tell y'all this first. I absolutely hate chain restaurants. I hate them. Only time I want to go to Applebee's get a salad, I'll pick it up. I hate chain restaurants, especially if I'm going. I hate it more so when I'm out of town.
Why, Bishop?
Because I want to try whatever they're known for.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Pepe.
Oh, this show is gonna be lit tonight. Let's go.
Would you take a woman to a chain restaurant?
Pepe Le Pew.
Never.
You've never done it.
Never done it.
Man,
I've never
he
done the
capping.
coffee thing.
You never do what?
I've never done the coffee thing either.
To Starbucks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On the first date, I'm trying to impress you.
Cat.
Well, I don't call that a first date going
Cap.
to Starbucks. I call that just, hey, I'm at Starbucks. You want to just come by?
Amy said he capping.
Amy said,
Oh,
You know she
you in trouble.
I'll take it from her. She can
how
say
would
that.
she know? How would she know?
Cap. She went on that chain restaurant date with him. That's
Never.
what it is.
But
So
I
you
can
would
take it
not.
from her. I
What's
would never
wrong
do
with
it, Bishop. I mean, to be honest with you, Bishop, even as a young man, I didn't go to bars because I thought clubs was cooler. I'm always outside because I can dress up. I'm never going to take a woman to any chain restaurants or anything like that. I want to impress, and I want to open her up to something different. So a lot of times I go to a restaurant that's not even one of the name brands. You know, if I'm in the city, that's what I do.
Follow-up question. Should a man have already went to the restaurant he's taking the woman to before he takes her?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No, you missed it. He was telling you something. That wasn't even really a question. He was giving you a tip.
Shut up, Broderick. We're doing casting call, Broderick. Go ahead, Antoine.
She like chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. She like French fries from McDonald's. Come on, man. She want a Frosty from Wendy's. And she like coffee from Starbucks.
The first date, Antoine.
Yo, if we can be somewhere mutual, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm good with it.
Okay.
So,
Dwayne?
What he said, I don't have a problem with chain restaurants. I mean, they have some good food there. Bishop, I know you have a different kind of taste bud. So
Well, I do go to Chick-fil-A and stuff when I go to Atlanta because I can't find it. And you know where else I go? To Waffle House. So
oh yeah, listen. And so that's what I'm saying. So I think it just
that's
depends
after
on
you get in though. You know, they just because you like it.
That's what I. Yes.
but I think it just depends because every woman is a little different, right? Some women, you know, and I think all of us agree to this. We may ask, hey, what kind of food do you like, right? She might say something like, I really love the Olive Garden's pasta. am I gonna go against what she said that she loves? Because you know what I'm saying.
I absolutely am going against that.
You gonna go against it, bro?
Yes, baby, because the plane you vibrating on is too low for me.
Come on, Pastor Frank.
So you gotta come on up. You gotta come on up.
Go deeper. Hey, Dwayne, they say you a Starbucks man.
They've been watching me go to Starbucks. I'm definitely taking them there first for sure.
Yes.
Why? Go ahead, Frank.
So one of the things I pride myself on is exposing a woman to something she's never been exposed to before. So
Exactly.
So I inquire before first dates because I want to know, have you been here or have you been there? Because on the first dates, maybe the first couple of dates, my goal is to impress and enlighten at the same time. So I'm not okay with just because you love Olive Garden. It's too low for me. You got to come on up a little higher.
Yeah.
Now, once we into it, and you say, "Look, I like Chick-fil-A," cool. I get you. You know, some Chick-fil-A nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
But not the first couple of. Come on, Antoine and Dwayne.
Yeah.
We not going to no Chili's or Applebee's.
But then, you know, I mean, all of us probably can handle it, but I'm just going to speak in a general term. Well, then, you know, we can't be complaining about the way you start something is the way you got to finish it.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, for me, I can start it and finish it.
So
and Bishop Antoine can too.
And that's what I'm saying, right? You can start.
Bishop said. Right.
Yeah. but this what I.
Roger must have something else to do on Monday nights.
Why they messing with Roger?
Hey, but y'all know. But okay, seriously, y'all. So y'all can hear me. It's just a philosophical thing that I believe in friendship first. I understand the whole dating thing. I get it. I understand it. But I'm just saying. I'm just trying to ensure that there is mutuality from the beginning. Like, because I just don't want to end up in a situation where I have to continue to, is Ruth Chris this night? Is Ruth Chris the next night? Is Capitol Grill the next night? And so it's almost kind of just saying, look, we can do that. But there's some realistic expectations I think we should have on this budget, though, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roger.
Feel it.
Frank, Bishop, gentlemen, I love Bishop, what you said. I'm not trying to clout chase, but I love what you said. I like that Secret Service business to where you go to the restaurant in advance, get to know the staff. Because I want to make more than just an impression with the money I pay. Man, I like to go there and tell them, hey, listen, my name is Broderick over there, Mr. Rice. I'm going to be coming here on Tuesday at 7 p.m. I want to make a whole lot. I want to amputate that woman. So when I finish that first date, I will be distinguished from all of the rest.
I've called ahead and tell them to put some flowers on the table.
What?
Mm-hmm. And
I like that.
And they went a little further. They put a heart on the table.
With some confetti.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
And have something chill, you know, whatever you chill.
Yeah, apple juice. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's your business. I ain't chilling with apple juice. It's good for the stomach's sake.
Amen. That's Bible.
Baptist. I know Pepe gonna say that's going to hell, but
anyway. I did not.
So here's the second question. This one right here. This one is a pet peeve of mine. This right here, this tells me everything about you. Right here. When dating, do you feel as though a woman judges you by your car? Do you judge a woman by hers? How clean it is and makes it? I'm going first. Yes, I judge you not by what you're driving, Okay. I judge you whether you got everything but the kitchen sink in your backseat. Your shoes, you change in there. You got cups, and it just, yes, I do. It tells me a whole lot about you, huh?
I can't stand. I can't stand.
It tells me a whole lot about you. You know, that first of all, you don't appreciate what you're driving. Okay, and I think keeping your car clean and all that stuff, it makes room for better. I live by that. And then secondly, it says to me, you don't have no order. That's just my opinion. That's a pet peeve of mine. Yes, I do. I look without telling you that I'm looking. Let me walk you to your car. Okay, Frank, I don't care how you looking at me.
I ain't saying nothing.
Do you feel as though I feel as though a woman judges your car? I do. Go ahead, Antoine.
I was saying a woman definitely judges us based on what we drive and how car clean is. But I am too, Bishop. Like, if I can see you ain't never rotated your tires, nah, can't do it. I get in your car, that check engine light, just
rotating tires.
like you can't want to go to Capitol Grill every night for me to prove what kind of man I am, and you don't get your oil change. Like it's something in me that worries me to feel like maybe I'll be used as the food guy or the come up guy to fix what you don't like, what you don't have. And so it worries me when I see you don't take care of your stuff. Your trunk is full of stuff. Your back seat is full of stuff. It's just, I don't know. The way you take care of your car really says a lot about how you actually think.
Dr. Amy said, who's checking the tires?
That's what
Hey, you can pull up to the, when you go on that wintertime date, you sliding up and sliding down.
that engine light is thing for me, though. Because it just said little stuff about you. But I'm just talking about what I'm talking about.
I'm with the inside the car. Check engine light, because it could be something else. I sometimes it bugs me. I mean, but it could be something else. Now, Bishop, what bugs me?
But you cannot go to Capitol Grill and order a $75 steak, though. I'm just saying. All right, okay. Back on mute.
Okay, wait a minute, Bishop. So Bishop Jackson, John, what am I talking about, Bishop Jackson? So if she goes to y'all go to Capitol Grill, and her tires are rotated, then it's a nice 16-ounce.
Facts. I got you. Order, baby, order.
That is some crazy.
Frank.
Man, I don't know if they're gonna crucify me probably for
No, come on, Frank.
But
speak truth to power.
Where the way my mindset is right now, after a certain age, I want to know what year your car is, because I want to know if you're still into car notes and unnecessary bills for me. Because my goal is debt-free lifestyle. So if you're still into a lot of credit cards, you still got car notes. I used to be excited to see a brand new Mercedes, but I'm like, what? Let it be about 3-4 years old. Maybe it's paid off. Yeah, I'm just into the whole Dave Ramsey thing. Most millionaires drive a car that's 4 or 5 years old, pay for it cash. That's just where I'm at. See, Claiborne already what? But see, I'm on something else.
I ain't never heard that before.
I know.
Jackson got stuff I ain't never heard of before. If
I know.
A car is paid off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
after a certain age.
Yeah, he had a different place though. I mean, in his life at this point. But for me, it's not a car or where they live. Those are things that you have to have, I think. And I mean, it wasn't until, for me, to be honest with you, until the last 7-8 years that I had a brand new car. I hated car notes. I would have 3-4 cars, but I cashed them out. But they were foreign cars, so they last forever. Okay. But one of them, I hate BMWs. Okay, because I had problems with it. And so that made me say, "Oh hell, no, I ain't gonna be not on me. I'm get stuck on." And I know. So I bought a brand new car, and no, now, you know, I'm driving. For me, that's important to me right now. I've had every kind of car you want to know, but I'm back at that thing. I'm a car guy, so I'm different. I don't care really what she drives as long as it's decent. So. She don't have to have no Claiborne.
I'm surprised, Bishop. There's so many people in the comment section saying they agree with me.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think nothing. I don't know.
I guess it's the level where you are. Because with me, if I at my age, some of the women in my age group might just start a birthday, just decide to buy them a nicer car, an upgrade car. So they're gonna have a car note. It's not
you can pay cash. You can pay cash for a nice car.
But see this right here.
That's not my car note.
What Shira was saying, and I'm at the same place Dave Ramsey is because of my credit cards. But I have credit card. I if I can't pay for it in 30 days,
exactly,
I don't charge it.
Exactly. Why not, Bishop?
Because it messes your credit up. My credit is at 800.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Because of that, yeah. You follow what I'm saying? But it took me to understand it. So it takes credit to keep your credit score, but you have to keep it below a certain percentage. And if you have American Expresses and stuff like that, they report immediately. So it goes up 2 or 3 points. But what do you do? What do you say about that, Frank? Because you got to have credit cards enough for them your credit score.
Right.
What do you ask, Bishop?
I'm saying you said that you looking to see if they have a lot of excessive credit cards and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It takes credit to have good credit. It's responsible credit.
Right. Like if
she got a lot of credit cards.
If you got a lot of store cards.
But that's the way you build credit.
But it's a correct way to do it.
I think what you should be asking her, what's your balances?
Right.
No? I mean, it's to each his own.
Yeah.
But that's wisdom right there. To me, that's wisdom. I didn't even know that about credit cards, Bishop. I knew you need to pay it.
My credit wasn't low because I didn't pay bills. My credit was low because I didn't have no credit cards. And I started building off of one credit card and then kept going. I mean, I have a Neiman Marcus that I've never used before. I just have it because it helps to, But again, you got to be responsible with it. And I worked my way there. And I remember a time 30 years ago, I filed bankruptcy. So I'm very proud to have the score. And at age 99, I should have a good credit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. At your age, it's a bit different. A bit different.
Yeah.
You know, y'all get a lot of extra benefits that people.
They sent me AARP. I was 49, and I was like, "The hell with y'all! I ain't never filling it out." Okay, I know where you go, but no, I ain't got no special benefits, sir. I don't use them because it means that I have succumbed to old age.
Yeah, but keep in mind, like my age bracket now, most people that have a lot of credit cards and stuff are not
the way I was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The rule is if you charge it, you should be able to pay it off in 30 days at least. Your balance.
Yeah.
It's a strategy to it. Yeah. Okay. Where we at? Car no.
Question number 3, I think.
Huh? Did y'all everybody answer that? They did. Mm-hmm. If a woman initiates sex on the first date, does this make her any less of a candidate for marriage?
No.
Dang, could you let me get the question out of the way? It doesn't make her, because it's this thing about women that they talk about. Y'all inviting to share. We almost at 300.
Nope.
So y'all, you know, because they say you don't marry a person that gives it up that easy. Is that
Nope. Nope. I just had this conversation with somebody the other day, Bishop, and this is what I said. Number one, let's erase this badge of honor because people are walking around with the virginity tag, right? If you're a virgin, thank God. We thank God for you honoring God, and we thank God for you honoring, you know, what you're trying to honor, right? But let's also be clear about something that many of us don't want to tell the truth about. When some women have the ability to do that with you because it's you. That don't mean that they will do the same thing with the next person. And I think sometimes we could be a bit hypocritical in our approach there, because as a man, if we do it with somebody on the first date, are we not now marriage material? Because you know what I'm saying, we had a one night stand, or on the first date we had sex. No. So I just think that different men bring out different things in a woman, and that woman will choose to do those things with that man, but it doesn't mean that she will do it with the next man. And also, let's also erase
chemistry, right?
Yeah, chemistry. It's heavy chemistry. Let's also erase this, that just because y'all had sex on the first date, that y'all won't have a longevity marriage. No. We're not virgins because we want a good marriage. We're virgins because we're honoring God. I need people to erase this, because somehow we believe that, I'm gonna be a virgin and I'm gonna have a good marriage. No, you could be a good virgin, and guess what? You could have a horrible marriage, because if you don't know yourself, if you don't know who you are, what you are, where you're going, you can have a horrible marriage, and you waited so long to have a horrible marriage. And then there's some people who have gone beforehand, who, yes, they're not proud about going beforehand. They tried to honor God, right? But however, they went beforehand, and now they have a amazing marriage. So I just kind of need us to just erase that thought process that we have, because I'm telling you, I've come across this conversation 3 times this week. Now, literally, Bishop Frank, Bishop AJ Roderick had to tell the girl, like, listen, she was talking to me about something. I said, you don't get extra valid points in heaven because you're a virgin. You're not going to get God ain't sending you this special tailored man because you're a virgin. No, you did this to honor him, not to get a special man. I'm done.
Wow.
Somebody say y'all got me turning the television down on the game. Who else?
Talking real talk to me. I totally agree.
So we all agree. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Claymore. I'm sorry.
No, I totally agree with him. I mean, what nephew said is on point. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody can be judged either way you go. Whatever you do, you do. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean, because there's more to a marriage than that piece. You know, so if that piece happens, that doesn't mean that you're not marriage material. That doesn't mean that you are marriage material either. Because just because you had an amazing night, you know, some people have that other concept too, Bishop. Well, if I rock his world, he gonna marry me. That doesn't mean that you're gonna get. That's the AJ. That don't mean you're gonna get married either. So it's not either or. I mean, it doesn't disqualify you, but it does not also, what's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't qualify you for either. So it just happens. You know what I mean? Marriage happens, whether it happens with first night or don't happen at all. Marriage, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. So I don't think it does either or. And nephew gave the rest of the lineup. I think it's perfect. And come on, boys, they beat my home team.
Bishop, I was thinking about, that scripture in Proverbs 31. I heard women, they used to use that scripture. I'm a Proverbs 31 woman, and they throw that in my face and throw that in my face. And then I studied the scripture, and it never said the Proverbs 31 woman was virtuous. It didn't say she was a virgin. And then, so I would tell some of the young ladies also, keep in mind, I know you might be a virgin, but the scripture talk about how she had businesses, houses, she was successful in the marketplace. Right.
Family.
You know, so you know, to make sure we don't go too far. But at the same time, like Bishop was saying, it's not like we're saying go out there and just be wild,
right?
But don't write me off just because, you know,
I had a moment. Just because I had a moment, nobody up here is giving anybody permission, right, to go wild. But don't write me off because I've had a moment. Because I think one of the crucial lessons that I learned, Bishop, is that everybody has a different moment in a different way. And so yours might be the one night stand, but yours might be something else. But then yours might be something else. But then yours might be something else. And it does not mean because I have this moment that I'm not the material needed to go forward. I just had a moment. I get myself together and we'll be all right. So.
Hey, Bishop, wasn't there a preacher in the Bible who married a woman of the night?
Hosea.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hosea.
Hey, Bishop, you said if a woman initiates sex, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that my answer was in alignment with that, because I feel like most women need to understand that if a woman initiates sex, actually, that is one of the things that a man is looking for, because no man wants to get married to a woman that does not initiate sexuality. He does not want to get in a relationship with a woman that does not initiate.
That's why I love this cat.
Yeah.
Like, and so when a woman actually initiates that actually speaks volumes. Now, you know, I know we can always backpedal it and say, you know, we ain't trying to give nobody a license. And, you know what I'm saying? These people do what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just hate
doing, not about what, yeah.
Right. So, you know, like, I just hate it. But I'm just saying that it's when a woman actually shows sexual interest in a man, that is really something that makes them respond.
Absolutely. And my thing is, let's stop talking about what, talk about what people are doing. They're out here doing it. So you might as well talk about what they're doing.
Right. What they doing, Bishop?
They're doing it. They're doing it. In the park, in the street, Rockery Park, whatever. So let's go deeper. On the first date, who should initiate physical touch?
Oof. That's tough.
Huh? Who should initiate and holding hands, kissing first? How much is too much? And I believe in PDA. You know what PDA is?
Me too.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I love PDA.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
For real, Bishop, you like PDA?
You know what? Everybody always thinks that that's so strange.
For you, it's strange. I just want to
I'm a romantic.
So I get that. I do understand that you're romantic, but that part.
Because I'm who I am?
Yeah. Because you just like.
No.
Well, you got to be careful when you out, Bishop, because you don't know who gonna see you, where they.
I don't care. It's not a secret. Just ain't your business.
Bishop, you putting your tongue in her mouth?
Huh?
You putting your tongue in her mouth?
Hey, don't ask him that.
I can't ask him that.
I'm a man.
I love this conversation.
You want to get me going? Yeah, put it all the way down. Absolutely. I mean, what's wrong with it? AJ, there you go again, like last week with the midget.
Don't say it. Don't say midget. I'm gonna have a fit tonight.
Oh,
that thing gonna make me cry
all the way. What's wrong with it? Yes, and let me tell you this: if I can't be with no woman that don't like to kiss. I'm telling you.
Come on, Bishop.
Yeah, tonight. I can't be with no woman that want to kiss. Give me your hand. Let's hold hands. You know, I like PDA. I mean, I'm in the private. I mean, if Roger, to answer your question, my theory again, it is nobody's business. It's not a secret, but I'm not gonna be out here hiding. What woman wants to be with a man that has to hide them? If I'm out, you see me. If I mean, you see me, I'm not getting the back table. The only reason why I may get the back table is because somebody see you. Like, I went out in Atlanta with a friend. I mean, we weren't even dating. And this couple stared at us the whole time. One couple spoke to us and said, I watch you on TV. This couple stared at us the whole time. Blah, blah. So on the way out, I say hello. I say, hello, Bishop Davis. We enjoy your word. Well, hell, you should have spoke to me 20 minutes ago. So I'm not hiding, but sometimes you just want to You just don't want. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Bishop, have you ever been with a lady who she's out with you? You guys having a great time, but then she just like she's starstruck, and she tell you, "I can't believe I'm with you."
No, I won't go out with a person like that. I won't. I don't want nobody that wants me for that. No, that's no.
What if she like to kiss a lot though?
What did I just say?
Yes, sir.
Casting call.
I might grab. Right. I may grab her hand first. Who does it first? I think whoever feels it. That's the answer. I'm gonna get it at whoever feels it. Who gonna kiss first? She want to kiss me first? I'm not running from it.
I think the chemistry gotta be there, Bishop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just the chemistry for me. So I don't really care.
We'll switch in a minute, right? We'll be like, oh no, I'm not into that. That means, ladies, he just ain't into it with you, or you got some other issues.
Yeah, you gotta make sure the chemistry right, because some women might be attracted to you and really like the date, but they're not ready for a level of PDA yet. So just make sure like it's okay. And I think we all up here, and I think most men, I think we know like when the vibe is right, when you can kind of do that, hold her hand, maybe rub on her arm, or do this whole thing to her shoulders, that, and and then other stuff I think comes later as your relationship progress.
And for me though, I have to be careful because people always want to trip you up and say I was inappropriate and all that. So sometimes I want them to grab my hand and do something first.
Yes, Bishop. Yes. Touch my arm first. Touch my muscle first.
Absolutely.
So that way you can't say I'm inappropriate. Clay won't be out there.
What can to say?
What can they say? Something inappropriate.
Probably so.
So Frank, what do you think?
Pay off her debt, Frank Ray. That's what she said.
Yeah, ain't nobody stunned what Candace talking about.
I think Frank is not a PDA person.
Oh no, I don't think so either.
I traditionally have not been.
Why not?
I don't know.
What if she really? I'm talking about the real cute ones. I'm talking about. I know you date all cute women, but I'm talking about she was really, really, really cute. I mean, you didn't just grab that hand past the front.
He said he traditionally has not been, but that means you changed.
Ooh. Angelica wants all the PDA.
To a certain degree. Yeah.
You do some of it.
Yeah.
Did somebody make you change? I don't want to pry too much.
Yeah, you prying too much.
Okay, yeah. Hey, I'm talk for him too.
Yeah. What I'm about to say? What's the question? What's the question?
Terry, you answered. I see you blocked Terry Wilson. What did they say? Text me and tell me what they said.
He was tripping.
He was?
Yeah, he was tripping.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh. He was a holy roller?
No. He was trying to come. He was. It ain't worth it.
Yeah. He was saying that kind of stuff, Bishop, that make me respond a certain way. And then you got no. But then you got to pull my coattail the next day and be like,
it must have been bad because Marlinda said it don't matter. She don't want
it was worth it.
Yeah.
I was tripping.
Okay.
The Baltimore in me was getting ready to come out.
Okay.
Hey, I told him earlier they didn't want to kiss you. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, Marlinda did say he said something about me. That's why y'all ain't telling me.
No, he said something about Frank too, but yeah, that's what.
He said something about me?
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him that.
She's blocked. Don't even waste your time.
Don't waste your time. Yeah, I got you, Frank. I'll tell you later. I'll text you.
Here. Yeah.
What's his name?
Block thing.
No, don't.
No, don't worry, man. Don't say that. So the question was, who initiates physical touch first? Hold hand and kissing and all that, Frank.
I guess whoever. I don't think it matters.
If a woman grab your hand, you gonna respond?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Either I'm gonna respond by keep holding your hand, or
I'm done.
Yeah. Let my hand go, please. What are you doing?
Okay, Broderick, I want to ask you this question first. For some reason, I want to ask you this first.
I'm gonna be very careful in my answer.
Did y'all see Claiborne fall asleep right here?
No, I wasn't asleep.
Oh,
I'm just like, oh Lord, when it come to Broderick, you say you're gonna ask him first. I'm like, oh Lord.
is it okay to use Groupon or a gift card on the first date?
I saw this one.
I know I wouldn't. So I'm gonna say no, it's not okay. And I know somebody gonna say, well, everybody's situation is different, and but since Bishop asked me the question, no, please don't do that.
But they don't know though.
Oh, somebody said, well, that's the best they can do. Stay at home. You're not ready to go out.
But they don't know though, right?
So I was talking to a young lady earlier, and she said that she was talking to a guy, and she told him the kind of restaurant. This fits right into it. She told him the kind of restaurant she liked, and he said, "I'm sorry, I can't afford to take you there." And she said, "What? What do y'all think she said?" "I'll pass." And I think that that's fair, because then you lower your standard. See, you got to be careful when a woman can take herself somewhere. I tell women lean into. Frank, hold on. I tell women that you should be able to take yourself to places that you want a man to take you, because that raises your value for what you want to draw. Now, don't get me wrong. I like fine restaurants, but I do like Antoine. I do like Chick-fil-A. I do like Waffle House. Now y'all ain't gonna believe this. It's only one thing that I like at Cracker Barrel.
Oh,
the grits,
the pancakes.
The pancakes.
Listen, them pancakes with that fruit on it. Listen, bro.
Let me tell you something. With the edges that crispy.
Preach here, sir. Yes, sir.
And some apples, them apples, and I'm done. That's it. And some casserole. I only go there for one thing. I don't go there for all the other stuff.
So
they got a couple
Bishop,
other things I like.
Bishop, I want to ask you a question in response to that.
Okay, that's what I teach, Frank. Walk light. Don't mess up the bag. Don't mess up the bag here, man.
So should you only take a woman where she can afford?
Should you only take a woman where she can afford? No.
Okay.
No. I just say that the single women so they can raise their standard. That's the only reason why I say that. You know what I'm saying? Like for you, Frank, you a connoisseur of food, so you're gonna take them somewhere that they ain't never been and eat what they ain't never had before. But I'm saying, if you raise your value, then you raise what draws to you and what comes to you. Because my daughter, Micah, you ain't gonna come and just take her to Africa. She goes play. She went to freaking Dubai for her birthday on her own. So a man that come to her,
he got taken to Dubai.
Oh, what? She went to Paris before that, and some other places. She done been. Trust me. So what I'm saying, the man that steps up to her is good and bad, because then she got to wait a little longer. So okay, Frank, would you take Groupon? Because you're a foodie.
You know, I haven't gotten into Groupon, but I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not privy to it.
Okay.
Is this on the first date again?
Yeah, everything's first date. These are do's and don'ts.
Well, hey, Bishop, she don't gotta know about them Groupons, so.
So you just take the person to the side and pay for it?
Absolutely.
So you would do it?
Yeah, I mean, she gotta know?
No, she ain't gotta know.
So Groupon, you gotta take the coupon with you.
You can do it on your phone.
You can do it on your phone.
Okay. I'm honestly asking Bishop.
No. He honestly asking.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's on your phone.
Remember them old coupon books they used to have, and you tear it out and you give it with the bill? I don't think they do that anymore.
Hey, Frank, here you go. That go the app. You get the app.
What is called? Groupon.
Okay.
You might because you go out to eat a lot by yourself. Even.
Listen.
Frank.
It's a part of my content. So
yeah.
It's
about. So let me ask the women. Yes, how I want to put this. would you have a problem with a man pulling out coupon, on the first date? Yes or no? Ladies, quickly, poll. Would you have a problem with a man taking you out on a date and he uses Groupon? Yes or no?
I'm frugal. Use that Groupon. That's right. That's right, Crystal.
Yes, I don't want to know. What is it looking like? More nose?
I'm not seeing them yet. It's more no's. It's a lot of no's. It's a couple yeses.
A lot of no's.
I think the one I saw.
Listen, I'm a question, Bishop. I'm honestly, y'all. I'm be honest. I'm a question any woman that would have a problem with that. I really am. As far as being serious with her, because it shouldn't matter, because if
pull it out like Benjamin Franklin,
that should automatically say that the man had, even though I've never done it, I'm not. This is my first time actually, being privy to it. Hear y'all talk about it. If you are offended by a man being savvy on his money saving skills, but yet still his capability to show you a good time while saving money at the same time, it's something wrong with you.
Yes. And Frank, there's a lot on it. It ain't just food. If I took her and brought her spa, if I took her and did a helicopter ride, if all that's on Groupon. If I did a whole night that blew her mind, it doesn't matter whether I did Groupon. I took you on a helicopter ride. You can do Groupon limos. You can do, there's a lot on Groupon, more than just food. And you did a whole amazing night for her. What does she care whether or not you did it on Groupon or not?
Yeah. Is that the first, on the first date, Groupon?
No,
it shouldn't matter.
I have not done it. I'm saying, but you could do a lot of stuff on Groupon on a date. But
what we asking is, will you do it on the first date?
Yeah, that's the question the Bishop asked.
Now that I'm aware of it, I probably would.
I'm saying yes, y'all. They can hate me.
Do it. I have not done it, but I'm not opposed to it.
Just say yes, because you saying Mike. Just say yes. Just say yes.
All right,
say yes. I will.
So somebody saying he cheat from the first date.
I don't really care.
Is it cheat?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bishop Davis, is that cheat?
I don't think so.
Bishop, but you said you wouldn't do it.
I didn't say I wouldn't do it.
Okay, I wasn't sure what your response.
I don't. I think it's just like me going to a friend's restaurant and he gives me a discount. Okay, let me ask y'all this. You know somebody at a hotel, and you using their employee discount, like I've done many times. But if I can save on a suite or save on a room, what I'm gonna do? Tell them no?
Nope. I'm doing it.
I'm cheap.
I
didn't do it. Huh?
And people keep saying, I keep seeing a couple say not on the first date.
Candace said it. Candace said that a Groupon.
We're not playing. We're not playing with Candace.
Antoine, would you use it?
Hey, I absolutely would, Bishop. I'm over here biting my tongue only because I feel like it's like, yo, if you got a problem with me using Groupon, but you don't have health insurance, don't tell me how high your standards are.
Goodbye.
Hold on, let me turn my computer off. I'm out.
This Bishop, I'm just over here.
Antoine becoming hard.
And the only reason why I say that is this, because we talking about we have age, we maturing and stuff like that. Okay, fine. Well, for me, it's a difference between standards and expectations, right? So if you treat yourself well and you go eat well and you eat at Capitol Grill and you doing all that stuff, and then I come along and then you want me to support the things that are less valuable, because I decide to say, let's be a little bit more responsible with how we actually date and how we eat. But then you don't really care about the things that are actually valuable in your life, like the way you maintain your car, and your health insurance, then why do you want me to wine and dine you to prove to you that I'm a good man, but you really don't have standards like you say, because you care about the external things, but not the real valuable things that actually make you a valuable woman. Just inserting that, you know what I'm saying?
Your time's got to be right, and you got to have health insurance.
Period. Because don't
Okay,
period.
okay, so
yes. Hear me out, Broderick. And this is why. Because it's all this heat, you know, we get for what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? And we're prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we got the money to do what we need to do. Take you to nice places, treating you like a queen. And it's just this whole idea for me. We do all of this stuff to win women's heart. And I think that is fantastic and we should. But I think it puts us at a deficit if we are reaching for the moon and we don't even know if they even have the capacity to reach for our heart. So we're going broke earlier. We're spending way more money than we should. Yep. We're doing too much stuff to look chivalrous when the reality of the matter is we could be looking irresponsible. So for me, I'm just about responsible dating. Like, what does it look like if I'm going to be able to carry this into the future? That's just not going to be a real way to date for me. Just for me.
So would you date a woman or not date a woman based upon the status of her health insurance?
No, that's no problem with that. I have no problem with that. I'm just saying you can't have high expectations. Hey, this is what I'm talking about, Claiborne. You cannot have the highest expectations of me without actually securing the things that are really valuable in your life. That's all I'm saying. You can't expect for me to come in and be Jesus while you over here being Peter. Let's level up then. Let's level up.
Yeah, she got Kaiser. I can't mess with her. So
the next question. That was good, Antoine. That was real good. Would you allow a woman to pay on the first date? Let me scratch it. Have you ever been on the first date and the woman paid? Antoine, yes?
Yes, sir, I have.
Dwayne?
Yes.
Claiborne?
Yes.
Frank?
No.
Roger?
Yes, sir.
Roger's like all dates. I have never. I have been on second and third dates where the woman legitimately grabs. I've been on a date before where the woman went in the back. I went to the bathroom and paid the bill because she knew I wouldn't let her. You know, first dates I have never, but I have, and I allow them to if I know that they truly can afford it. Now I don't allow it. I don't let them do it all the time. You know, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it to me. First date, I'm a little about.
But with me, when it happened for me, Bishop, they asked me out on the date and paid for it. It wasn't us just having conversation and I'm saying, you know, let me take you out, you know, whatever. It was them asking me out on the date and they paid for it. And so it was cool. And it turned it, I mean, obviously I went on to do it. I like paying. Man, if you go out with me, even if you're my friends, man, I like paying for the dinner. I don't have a problem with that. But when they did it, I didn't look at them funny and they didn't look at me strange. We were just enjoying the date. So I've done it a few times. It's been that way.
Okay. Anybody else? Yeah, Frank, you said no. It's never been offered. Have they did they?
No, it has been offered plenty of times.
Did they do it on the second date?
No.
No, you don't allow it.
No, I will allow it.
Okay,
but not in the first couple, probably.
Okay, let's take a poll. How many women that are on here have ever paid for a first date because you wanted to? Now, I talked to somebody in counseling. She talked to the guy for months and he never offered to pay. Never. And I'm like, what? What is it? So, ladies, have you ever paid for a first date? Yes or no? Come on, y'all don't want to tell this. She said never. Yes. Yes. A lot of yeses. This is because you wanted to. No. Okay. More no's or more yeses? It's probably 50.
Yes.
Yeah.
More yeses.
Yeah.
More yeses.
It's more yeses. Wait a minute, I want to
Way
see her.
more yeses.
First day, yes, it was a struggle because he didn't want me to, but I did. Okay. Okay.
Candace said now on the front. Candace.
Is it anything wrong with it?
No.
Okay. At what point should, I mean, so it's at the point when they feel like it. Yeah. That's what y'all saying?
Yeah.
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 Okay. We gotta hurry up because I don't want to get to 2 hours. They don't let me replay this when we get to 2 hours. So
All right.
Who do first dates cost more for, the man or the woman?
Huh?
Repeat. Bishop threw that one in.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I want to. Candace wrote these, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, no, I get it.
What is it then? What's your
Roger.
Broderick, yeah. I think it depends on the individuals involved.
I don't get it. What you mean? What?
So like if you would
Good, Roger.
okay, no, the question was, as I understand it, who does the tab tend to be higher for?
Right.
When the woman is treating or when the man is treating?
Okay.
And I say it depends on the woman, it depends on the man. But more than likely,
oh, I get it.
Okay, it's kind of registered.
Whose food is more? Usually the woman's.
Usually the woman. Unless you're Frank. Now Frank is.
Yeah, I about to say it's always mine, brother.
Because Frank is. I'm not an eater like that, but I think if I would say. If
Candace saying who pays more for a first date, men or women?
yeah,
Men.
I don't even think it's close.
and I guess that somebody might want to know why.
Because we do.
Because he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord.
And it says more women spend more on the first date. That's not true.
No way.
Spit. Huh?
Whoa.
Frank just doubled.
I don't know. I'm in the Matrix. I don't know what's going on.
Which pill did you take? Hey, Frank, which pill did you take? The red one or the blue one?
I don't know what's going on.
We almost there, Dwayne. We get ready to go. Marvin Sapp, Bishop Marvin Sapp is watching. He said, he texted me, never had anyone to pay for a date. However, because of the type of restaurants I enjoy, not to impress them, it's just the type of food I like.
See, that's me.
He said, great conversation.
That's me. And y'all know that's me because I'm consistent. I'm consistent with my consumption of the type of food that I eat.
Yeah, that's you definitely.
Okay. We only got a couple more. Hey y'all, we talking about this because my new book is coming out. I'm just throwing it out there. The do's and don'ts of dating. Go get it. GregDavisShow.com. GregDavisShow.com. That's why we talking about this. The do's and don'ts of dating. And tomorrow night we're doing something at 10 p.m. That Candace and Anisha are asking me questions. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. All right. How much should you use your phone? There go the flyer. Take a screenshot. How much should you use your phone on the first date?
Very little.
Very little.
Very little.
Very little.
I don't even think your phone should be visible.
Leave it in the car.
Or in your purse. I say in your purse.
And you need to stay in contact.
Yeah, children might have emergency.
Right. I may not leave it, but just
you have it turned face down.
Not on the table.
Right. It's gonna be on the seat next to me. But I mean, you're trying to have a conversation with her. If you're spending your time on your phone, then you're not into you at all. But if I'm into you, you know.
Okay, here's the last question for the night. Y'all ready?
Oh Lord.
If either one of y'all bump into an ex, do you speak to him?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I would.
I would.
I would.
Unless
And
it
might
like
even tell
ended
you.
very badly or something, and I don't mess with
And I'm
it.
gonna ignore her.
Period.
If it was
Like,
bad, Frank,
would you have a problem if she talked to him? I mean, if she speak to him and then they hold a conversation?
If she don't introduce me,
right?
If she don't say, "Hey, meet AJ," if she don't do that, then yeah, we got a problem.
oh, you saying if she speak to her ex?
Yeah,
and they talk along, and it's more than just speak. So how you been? But act like you.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave.
He taking her home.
Yeah, since y'all got so much to talk about, let y'all have it.
The worst thing for me is you don't introduce me. You ain't gotta say I'm your boyfriend. You ain't gotta say nothing. It's just common courtesy. Hey, me, yeah, that's for me too. Hey, y'all. This has been. I'm getting all kind of messages like they're really enjoying Bishop Tap. Thank you for hanging out with us on tonight. These brothers been going for 60 weeks. 60 weeks. This is number 60. All right, 60 weeks. Some TV shows don't stay that long. Y'all know how we do. Marlinda's gonna put the giving information up. There's 269 people in here. Okay, I'm going to challenge 2 levels tonight. There are some of you that say, brothers, I really want to appreciate y'all. If you go to a play, you buy a ticket for way more than this. Okay, I want to challenge you on 2 levels. I want to challenge you at the $30 level and the $60 level. Some of you can do 30, some of you can do 60. Okay, 30, 60. Okay. And I'm doing that tonight, Frank, because it's a milestone. It's 60 weeks. Okay. So let's get it done quickly. The given information is there. Why do you do this, Bishop? Because I appreciate these guys. Dwayne has a splitting headache right now. My sign has been draining. Like, we come here no matter what. 60 weeks. Okay. I need y'all to give tonight. I need you to give. No gimmicks, no schemes, no nothing. Broderick is already given on tonight. No gimmicks, no schemes, no nothing. I just want to. I want to be a blessing to them on tonight. Okay, so $30, $20, $60. Somebody might say, you know what? This has been my therapy. I got out of a relationship because of y'all. I stopped talking to somebody because of y'all. I learned how to treat a man because of y'all. I learned how crazy men are. Okay, from y'all. You've been watching since day one. We got some people that have not missed an episode. We have a lady that's on before we even go on. Okay, every week. So there's some of you who say, I want to give more than that, Bishop, because I appreciate it. $ Greg Davis 10. PayPal, contact gregdavis@gmail.com. Y'all never let me down. Don't let me down tonight. Some of you all are believing God for marriage for yourself. You believe in God for relationship. We're going into the last quarter. And me and Anisha did a thing in the beginning of the year on goal setting. Thank you, Sharon Davis, for $60. Thank you. And it was goal setting. Your goals still can be met. I'm believing that I want to be in a relationship by the end of the year. I mean, seriously. So you all, let's sow tonight. Let's give to be a blessing to the brothers. Don't you appreciate them being here every week? Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Some of you can sow 30. Some of you can sow 60. Thank you, Dwayne. Some of you can sow 100. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done on tonight. And when you give, have an expectancy. Thank you, Shalise Burke. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tonight for your gift. Marlinda's behind the scenes pushing the buttons. I don't talk too much today. She pushing the buttons on tonight. Take care of her. Let's get it done. 30, 60. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. Shalise, you gave twice. Thank you. Shania Castle. Just imagine if it's like 193 people left. Imagine if everybody gave $30. Just imagine. You go to the theater, you go to plays. Thank you, Nitia Langston, for 40. Thank you. Appreciate you. You can't put a value on, first of all, it's entertaining because you got the comedian Broderick Rice. But it's also inspiring and it's informative and it's encouraging. AJ got off a plane 45 minutes before this and got to his house. Dwayne been going all day. We were on Clubhouse 6.5 hours today.
6.5 hours.
Almost 7 hours. The conversation was that good. 3,400 people came to the room. Stayed for about 45 minutes. I've been up since 6:30. Yeah, it was a good room. We held 500 people in there at one time for like a couple of hours. It was no less than 300 at all time. It was really phenomenal day. But I'm just saying, Dwayne was on there. Apostle was on there, so let's give Tamara, Rashandra. Come on, people. If everybody gave that 30, that 60, we'll make our budget. $, Greg Davis 10. I don't usually do it this long, but I need y'all because I want to be a blessing to the guys. I really do. They sacrifice. It's not about me, it's about the team. Okay. And it ain't about me getting anything, it's about blessing them. So we got about 5 minutes. Kay said phones is a turn off, especially for the first date. Well, I gotta have my phones there because one time I almost missed. If I'd have listened to the person, I'd have missed the business deal. So when you work for yourself, it's kind of hard. Tamara, thank you. Meet some more, y'all. Help me meet the budget, y'all. Help me meet the budget. Don't get information, and then don't want to give. We're gonna close in prayer in just 1 minute and get ready to go. Because Dwayne about to fall asleep over this. And Frank started to rub his eyes like a little kid. Frank, when you start back?
Next Wednesday, Bishop.
Frankly speaking, Wednesdays
at 9 p.m.
Central Time.
Central Time, correct.
10 o'clock Eastern Time.
Mm-hmm. October the 6th, launching season 2.
All right. Anybody else got anything coming up? No? Okay. Antoine all over the place preaching. How many times you been to Florida?
the entire month of what is this? This September? I feel like I've been there the entire month of September, basically.
Who wouldn't like to have a preaching assignment like that?
Lord help.
The whole month, yeah. All right. Just a few more, y'all. Y'all, come on, y'all. That $30. Some of y'all can give 10, 20, whatever you can give at this point. Frankly speaking, season 1 was lit.
I appreciate that.
Brother Buzzy.
It's gonna be a different twist this season.
Yeah, he changing up, y'all.
And I'm getting ready to do a couple of other things that I think y'all gonna like to. Listen, do me a favor. We didn't do it earlier tonight, but if you're still on, do me a favor. Take a screenshot and include our Instagram tags on there and put it on your story. And we'll reshare it as we see them. So take a screenshot, tag us in it, put it on your story when the right one comes. Shout out to the Cowboys tonight. Got that win over the Philadelphia Eagles.
We them boys. Frank, I got the rings and all, baby. And you know what's so crazy, Frank? I'm born and raised in Philly.
Oh wow.
I've been a Cowboy since I was 8 years old, and I've been texting all my family and everything. They hate this rivalry, but it's been a rivalry a long time.
Yeah.
We them boys.
All right, y'all. We are going to get ready to go. The given information is there, and so Father, we love you and we thank you for those that have given. We pray, God, your blessings upon everybody that's watching tonight. Those that desire to be married, we thank you for them, God, that you give them the desires of their heart. Those that are single, God, keep them. Those that are in relationships, God, pray that they go to the next level. And so, Father, we speak wealth and riches are in our houses. You daily load us up with benefits, and all these blessings shall come upon us and overtake us. Thank you, God, that our steps are ordered by the Lord, and everywhere the soles of our feet shall trod, it is ours for a testimony. Thank you, Father. You're sending now prosperity. You're blessing us abundantly, exceedingly abundant above all we could ask or think. God bless us as we rest and sleep. Let us not just sleep, let us rest. And thank you, God, for 60 weeks. 60 weeks. Thank you for Frank and thank you for Apostle and Broderick and Bishop and Pastor Dwayne and all those, Marlinda, that make this happen. Father, we thank you now for it. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
We're giving information to Bill for about 2 minutes. We're in with the commercial. And y'all, if you was waiting, I need 10 more y'all to give, and we'll be there. All right? Good night.
Good night, Bishop. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night. Thank y'all. It was great. Thank you, Candace. Good night.
Think back in the dating game. You're optimistic about meeting the right one. But after going on date after date with different prospects and not getting a second date, you begin to wonder, why am I not getting a call back? Am I saying wrong? Was there a red flag I didn't notice? If you've asked yourself this, you should order The Do's and Don'ts of Dating. In this book, you'll identify what the dating process should look like. What should I ask on the first date? What should I know and ask 30 days after dating them? What are red and green flags? How to date long distance, and more. Pre-order a new copy of Greg Davis's new book, The Do's and Don'ts of Dating, a guide of removing guessing and eliminating the games. Order now at www.gregdavisshow.com. Again, that's gregdavisshow.com.